Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your hostess, femininity coach, and author of the Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So this is a version of the Pop the Balloon. Obviously, there's another person doing a hosting. I guess this is like, you know how when something is successful and then everybody else like kind of does it. So this seems to be another version of it. I think that these are Africans. So I don't even know if it's based in America. I'm not sure. I don't know. In any case, this clip is both funny and sad. We're just going to let you listen to it. And then we're going to talk about the level of delusion.
Last time you was in a relationship?
To be honest with you, 16 years.
How come it's been 16 years? Come back. Okay. So why did you pop his balloon?
I don't find him attractive.
You didn't find him attractive and you didn't find him attractive, right? So what is your type?
I kind of like gorgeous men.
Gorgeous men. A rating from a scale, like
would you 10 plus.
You wanted somebody that's 10 plus.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So you typically date 10 plus men?
Mm-hmm.
I believe she's trying to date beyond how should I say, beyond a standard. You have to come down to your level, and be realistic with your goal. Because if you're not, then it's like you're living in la la land. This is reality. This is the real world. We ain't here to joke. We're here to speak the truth. And she needs to cut our coat according to her size.
You're not qualified, queen. Here's the thing. The delusion here, talking about she hasn't dated anybody in 16 years. Then goes on to be picky about which men that she is attracted to or not attracted to. Talking about she dates gorgeous men. First of all, it's a lie, because you don't date anybody, and you just said that you don't for 16 years. So nobody wants you, baby. And also, this is not a good looking woman. The biggest problem with her is that she's overweight. She may or may not have become a little bit more attractive had she not had that weight on her. But it's more than the weight. It's what the weight says. It's the weight and what it says about you, because just by her conversation and the way she's carrying it, the way she's giggling, this is a person that does not invest anything into herself. This is a person that chose to wear an outdated prom dress without even so much as a shaping garment to control the gut in the dress. Did not even have enough self-awareness to realize that she's out of shape and that she's fat, and that to even try to put her best foot forward, get some clothing that is more flattering, and to, at minimum, a lot of chicks wear shapewear, just something to kind of gather them rolls up and at least hold them in one spot. It don't get rid of them, but at minimum, it can kind of give you a little bit better shape in your clothes. She didn't even have the self-awareness to do that. She has on no bra. She's got on this weird, she's dressed weirdly for the occasion. This is a person that you can tell does not invest anything into herself. She's looking for someone to buy into the delusion that she's created. She's going to date a gorgeous man. So she wants to date the thing that she wants to be, but doesn't want to make the effort to become that thing. the ultimate laziness, the ultimate forms of delusion. She wants a man, a gorgeous man, a 10. A man who is a 10 is not just a good-looking man. A man who is a 10 is a good-looking, well-groomed, well put together, or life is orderly, successful in various areas of the 10 life values. He's spiritually successful. He's successful in his health. His family values are intact. His appearance values are intact. His mobility is intact. His education is intact. His profession is intact. His money is intact. And not necessarily rich, but these things are intact. So when you say a man, you want a 10, you're not just, see, a man's 10 and a woman's 10 is two different things. A woman's 10 largely is based on her physical appearance, whether she's beautiful or not. Now, then you can add other factors if she's got a bad attitude, a good attitude, da 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 da. But mainly, a woman is judged almost completely on the way that she looks. Only afterwards does a man form a different opinion of her based on her character. But a man's 10 encompasses more than his looks. It encompasses his overall value as a man. So she wants somebody that has made effort on themselves. She wants somebody that has made effort in their lives, in their own life, in various, aspects, to be the best possible version of themselves as she shows up the worst possible version of herself. And she's looking for this imaginary man to suddenly, magically transform her into this person that she wants to be. But not really, because she still doesn't want to put the work in. She just wants this. That's where the delusion is. That's the delusion, is that this man that she imagines will simply accept her for the lazy, uninspiring, low thought process having female that she is. Why are you saying all of that about her, Crimson? You don't know her. I know her type. This one will be one of the most rebellious women that you can get. Imagine if she gets the man that she wants and that man starts bringing order to her. She'll run and tell the world that these men aren't all that they cracked up to be. Even when he got his stuff together, they're controlling and they're abusive. And these men, you know what I'm saying? They are not the fantasy that you think that they are. And indeed, they are not. They're not the fantasy that these chicks think that they are. These women think, I don't know what they think these men are made of. The men that they say that they want, I don't know what kind of characteristics they think these men are comprised of. He's going to lead with his order. And that's the main thing that you don't have and don't want, because you have avoided order from a man for 16 years. Because you can't tell me that she can't find no man, because there were men back there looking the way she looked that did not pop their balloon yet. So it wasn't even an immediate rejection. They gave her an opportunity to present herself beyond her physical presentation, which is more than I can say for a number of women on this same kind of show that will pop their balloon as soon as the man come around the corner. They don't give him an opportunity to say anything or see what he's made of or see what he's thinking or any of that. They judge him based completely on superficial, silly things, pop their balloons, and then try to stand on business behind it, even if it become obvious that they should not have popped their balloon. So the level of delusion and the way that she's like nodding and yeah, Like, girl, for real? And it's big girls out here put her to shame. It's some big girls that can come through with some confidence and a little style or something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I know I'm a big girl, but I'm gonna try to distract you from that because I'm going to be stylish, or I'm gonna try to look my best, or I'm trying to whatever. You even got Lizzo. And I'm not a fan of hers. I'm not a fan of Lizzo. Like her music or the type of person she appears to be. But even Lizzo, after all that validation seeking that she was doing online and whining about being fat and whining about, body positivity and whining about how people don't like her because she big, Lizzo, I don't know what got to her or who got to her or what thought spawned it, but I'm happy to see it because she been definitely losing weight. She definitely been losing weight. Then I always thought that she had a pretty face. So she was one of them big girls with a cute face. So she lose this body, she lose all that weight and that body star body, and chicks gonna be mad. They're gonna be mad at Lizzo because she cute. At some point, you gotta become the better version of you. At some point. You want this man that has done all of this effort on himself. You won't even so much as go spend 30 minutes on a treadmill and make effort on yourself. You won't even look to say, man, I'm out of shape. You know what I'm saying? I don't, because I guarantee you, no woman likes this. No woman likes being overweight. Women do not like that. I don't care what they say out of their mouth. It's 100% cap all the time. Because just like the men like to look at us and think that we're sexy, we like to look at us and think that we're sexy. If we don't like our bodies, and we're like our hardest critics. So we real quick to not feel sexy and be all insecure about, you know what I'm saying, the way this is hanging and the way that's sitting and all of that kind of stuff. We real like, and the way that some women do it, they do it a healthy way. They cope a healthy way by correcting it and saying, let me get in the gym. Let me watch what I eat. Let me at least try, you know what I'm saying, to get myself together and be looking good. Cause I want to look good too. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to take my clothes off and dang on it. You know what I'm saying? I turn my cell phone in the mirror, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. When it's not like that, either you're going to go to the right or to the left. And women that go to the right, they try to do something about it for real. You know what I'm saying? And other women just start being insecure. They allow the insecurity to eat them up. And they don't even try. They wallow in the self-pity, you know what I'm saying? And they wallow in all of these excuses as to why, this, that, and the third, and I can't really do it, and all that. They start doing all that. And she's that girl, nothing works. She's one of them chicks that you could bring her a solution. I'm talking about this one right here in this video. You'll bring her a solution and don't nothing work. She one of them. I can't stand them kind of people. I swear to God. People that complain about the things that they can change and things that they can do something about, but they never do nothing about it. And there's no matter how you bring a solution to them, they always be like, no. And they never do it. I do not like that. Don't complain to me. If you're not going to get up and try to resolve your issue, I don't want to hear about the issue. The delusion is strong, and it's sad. It's sad to see women be down bad like this. Gotta do better than that. It make me sad, y'all. For women, I belong to that group. I am a woman. And to see us be down bad It hurt me. It hurt me. It hurt my heart. I want us to be better. We already, you know what I'm saying, are you just got to be better. We as a group of women have a lot of uphill like battles that just come naturally to us. So we have to fight against like some of the things that we're prone to. Like we're prone to emotionality and things of that nature. And then we have to fight to have some type of control over that. You can't just let it run rampant. You can't just let it be out of control. Like you have to have some measure of awareness about this stuff, you know, and not allow ourselves to just get out of pocket and out of whack and just go all crazy, you know? So we kind of work from a little bit of a challenging position. But we can do better than what we do. We really can do better than what we do. Jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your hostess, The Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.